This poor man's life has been dissected completely. However, there must be some questions because we got a ton of mail, and I'm just going to rip off some of them. And if any of you here have some, you got a question you want to start with?
Yes. When's your birthday? August 29th. It's 2 days after mine.
2 days after yours? Are you both under the same sign?
Yes.
What is that sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. That's very careful. That's the one I warned you about, by the way. Dearest Michael. That's a good start. So, Urbana, Ohio, Marie Montez. I love you more than any other star. I read all the stories about you, and I belong to your fan club. I read in 16 that you have a pet snake. Do you have a snake?
Oh, yeah, Rosie the Crusher. I have a snake, boa constrictor.
You're putting me on.
No.
Where does Rosie live with you?
In my room.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. How old is this snake?
It's 2 years. Had him for about 2 years.
Do they ever get too big so you got to turn them loose or anything?
Well, they're known for choking people, and they get about...
What are you, some kind of a nut?
get about 32 feet.
When he gets to about 16 and a half, we'll turn him loose in the neighborhood. We live in the same neighborhood. I appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. Dear Michael, I live in Tampa, Florida. Will you have a concert here this summer? Deborah Stokes.
I think we just left Tampa in March, but I think we're going to work around to it again.
You got a concert tour that started last night, as a matter of fact. I'm going to talk to you about it in a little while. Dear Michael from Long Beach, Deanna Carroll, who's 16. What school do you go to? Do you go to a school?
Yeah, I go to private school in the Valley.
Do the kids stare at you because you're so rich and famous? Do they? Do they stare at you, not because of it?
It's kind of a school like the kids are already in the business. Like
there are other singers, dancers, and aerialists, and jugglers, and tumblers, and so on. Covington, Kentucky from Jan. Dear Michael, who's your favorite singer?
I like the Temptations, Three Dog Night, and Staple Singers.
All right, Tracy Balsam, Highland Park. We picked this one because this was the most frequently asked question. Do you know the Osmond brothers, and are you friends with them? Or do you fight like fiends? You hate each other? Tell the truth now.
Okay. We met in Canada, and we had a good time together. Came to the hotel, and we talked a while, and we have a basketball game coming up. I don't know the exact date.
Oh, I would love to see that. I know both of these groups of people, and I can tell you objectively they are equally talented in all of that. You know all of their professional qualifications. As people, they're about the greatest folks I've met. If you counted them all together, there must be a dozen or more Jacksons and Osmonds, but it's a good combination. Can we do another one of the songs from this album?
Sure.
Hey, will you scoot over there and I'll give you a microphone and the usual paraphernalia, and then I will show this to you one more time. There's so many great sides in here. You did one by Bill Withers that I love. This is not it, but this is one of my favorites. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Jackson.